Catch 'em all.
What's good? It's your boy Rico, and we back with another episode of Pokemon Duel. Now, did you guys like that new intro? I mean, the intro's it's better than my last one, right? I think it's pretty dope. So shout out to RX Gaming for helping me in this process the past couple days of looking for intros. Intros, it's kind of a process if you guys didn't know. I don't even want to get into it. But look, if you'll notice, we have 2 orange boosters we can open. I have 1 on the way. So let's open these up. Let's pop these open. Hopefully I can get something good because I don't even know what you can get for them. Greninjas. I don't think you can get the Manaphy, but I would like another Greninja. I would like another Palkia just to, chain level them. So let's see what we got. It's Thursday, guys. Tomorrow's Friday, and then it's the weekend. I'm so excited. Are you? It's an uncommon. Squirtle, Totodile. Okay, we got some starters. Can we please get something better? Like that, it would be nice to get something better. What we got? It's another one? Come on. Alright, so we didn't get anything good. In today's video, if you haven't noticed from the caption, or I mean the title, it's Game 3 in the Indigo League, okay? So let's jump right in to Game 3, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do game analysis. Now, where's it at? Uh-oh. It's in my photos. Will I move on to the second round, or will I fall prey to some of the other YouTubers? Like Shiny. Will I join Shiny and Choctopus? Or will I join Fodder? Who knows? Some of you might know. If you're in the Discord, you already know. But we're gonna go over it. Okay. Let me see if I can. No, I can't fast forward it because I didn't save it. Can't fast forward it because I didn't save it to the program I'm using. It's complex. I can't skip and roll forward, or otherwise it's gonna mess everything up. Unless I convert it to a different type, and I didn't do that yet. So here it is, last one against Raidas. Rocking my deck that I'm still trying to. I'm trying to fill out my deck. I mean, I got the Palkia, I got the Gyarados, and I have a grass deck. Like they don't really mesh that well. But I have to utilize the bonds that I have, and I saw that he got himself his Gyarados. So I'm like, okay. And then he brought Virizion. I don't think he had Virizion in the past 2 games. So I'm like, okay, both got new decks. So let's see what happens here. And I think he went first. All right, so we're gonna break this down. His mons are chain leveled. Like I think I'm pretty outmatched here. My Virizion can't do much against his birds. That Mew checks. Well, I guess I don't know. So he moves up Leafeon here. So here I'm thinking of who can check Leafeon. I was thinking about putting. My first initial thought was Greninja, but I was like, maybe I'll do Magikarp because what's the worst that can happen? He attacks me and I evolve into Gyarados. So I was like, that's probably the best check. So that's what I did. I brought up my Gyarados, or my Magikarp. That was mistake number 1. Well, or identifying mistakes, that's mistake number 1. So he brings up his Mew, and I'm like, okay, who can check Mew? My Sceptile can check Mew, so that's pretty good. So when he first moved up his Leafeon, the reason why you can't put Leafeon there is because his Leafeon can go over my Leafeon because they're grass Pokemon. Can't put Virizion there, can't put Sceptile there. So it was between Greninja or it was between Magikarp, so that's why I put Magikarp on there. So he brings up his Mew. I think Sceptile checks him pretty well, and then here he puts his Virizion right behind Leafeon. I don't know. I can't think of his name. And I'm not really thinking too much. I'm like, why would you make that play? I don't know why he was doing it. I was like checking his plates. I'm like, what is he thinking? Mistake number 2. Moving up Leafeon in the center, not thinking what or why Virizion was there. I'm just like, that's interesting. Why you put him on the entry point? Completely disregarded it. Hops over and he attacks. Doesn't even double chance, and he gets the Typhoon Slash. And I was like, oh my god. I'm already in a terrible situation. Like, of all the chance, I was like, oh my, are you kidding me? From the start, I'm like, wow. That was a brilliant play by Raidas. I was like, wow, man. So my only option was I had to move my Greninja to block, because I mean, he can hurdle over my Leafeon. I can't attack him with Leafeon because Leafeon doesn't have a good shot at taking him out, and he instantly takes the entry point. So I'm down 1 Mon. He's got my entry point, and I'm like, yo, this... I'm in a terrible position because now I'm forced to move up my Virizion on the left side, and he's got 2 birds, and I can't do anything against the 2 birds. I can't hop over them because of the ability. So now, as soon as that happened, I was like, this is... I don't know how I'm going to come back from this. I don't know what to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. So, you know, I decided to bring my Palkia on board because he's my hitter, and I really... Palkia's good, but Dialga's better, and I wish I had Dialga. But so here I'm just trying to figure out. I'm like, okay, what can I do here? What I'm thinking in my head is like, I want to try and trap this Zapdos, even though he still has the Moltres on the board. But maybe just in the event that he's fallen asleep, I moved up Virizion there. If he moved Moltres on the other side, what I would do is I would double chance with Sceptile and go for the stealth hit. And the reason why I didn't do that at the beginning, I was thinking about going against Mew and doing it at the beginning, and I was landing somewhere in the center of between Mew and Leafeon. Hey, Fodder. But it wouldn't have been a good play because he would have been able to trap me. I mean, I don't know. It would have been a waste of a play, in my opinion, because he has the hurdle jump. He's got the... I think Fodder's playing one of my friends. I don't know, bro. I'll check out in a second. Anyway, so yeah, that's why I didn't do it at the beginning. It would have been useless. It would have wasted a play. So he moves over with his Moltres, and I'm like, okay, well, now he's threatened to take out my Virizion, so I have no choice but to move my Virizion back. What does he do here? Moves up his Zapdos. I mean, there isn't much I could do here. I didn't know exactly what he was thinking here. I think I got a little scared. I don't remember what I did here. I don't want to attack. I don't want to risk attacking with Sceptile on the Moltres. I don't want to risk attacking my Virizion. Like I'm in a terrible situation. My Greninja on his Virizion, like I have nothing. He checks all of my mons. The way he set up the board and the way he responded to what I was setting up was amazing. Like he played very, very well. So the only thing I could think of do here is just move my Leafeon over just in case he wants to, just to threaten his Moltres. Like, you can't hurdle, you can't do anything. You're basically going to have to attack with one of your mons, being Zapdos, and he has a very good chance of taking me out because, like I said, it's not a good matchup. And he's got the chain level on him too. I think he has 2 chain levels. So my 101 damage with Sacred Sword won't do anything against his Thunder Crush. So here he decides to use his double chance. Attacks my Virizion, and I'm like, it's not good. Not good. He gets the Steel Wing, and I get the Grass Knot. I mean, we both get the lowered attacks, but... Now I'm down 2 mons. It's my turn. And I'm like, I have to double chance with Palkia. I need to start taking out his mons. It's the best thing I can do. So here we go. And the game, I'm trying to click, as you noticed, the game wouldn't let me attack. I don't know why. I was like, what the hell is going on? Dragon Claw. He gets the worst attack, and I'm like, no. And I get a miss. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I was actually playing at a bar. I went out after the gym. I went out to a bar with a couple of my friends. Maybe that's why the connection was a little iffy. Like I actually had to get on my friend's hotspot just to do it. So look, I'm down, and he puts his Zapdos in a good position. And I think the only option for me here is to move my Sceptile back. I didn't want to put my Greninja on because that threatens to get surrounded. So I was like, the only thing I could do is put Sceptile on, even though that gives Moltres the entry point. Moltres or Zapdos, either or. Moltres is the better move. I mean, what could I have done there? I don't think there was much I could have done there. Oh, I totally forgot we were identifying mistakes. I think we're at 2 mistakes now. Here it looks like he was connecting. I was like, oh, please, just disconnect because I want to move on. But that doesn't happen. He moves up the Moltres. Well, I'm just looking at my plates. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I really can't attack with any... I think the best shot I have is attacking the Virizion with my Greninja because of my gold and his shot at getting Typhon Slash. I think that's the best move to do. pretty sure that's what I do. Yeah, so I use my double chance. I'm like, alright. Can it happen? Hydro Pump. He gets the Grass on. I'm like, okay. That's good. I mean, I didn't have rolls against his Zapdos. But then I got a fortunate roll here. I was like, okay, good. But he set up the board so well that his Leafeon comes over my Leafeon, still takes out the entry point, and I'm just like, dude. Oh, this is a nightmare. I don't know. I figured these were the best plays, so then I attack with my Greninja. It's really the only thing I have to do. It's the only thing I have to do is get him off so I can bring my Magikarp on the board. But he gets to dodge, and that gives him an opportunity to bring up his Mew. So in the event that I actually do take out the... that was a good move by him. In the event that I actually do take out the Leafeon, I'm sure he has his Hurdle Jump. And he could get the entry point back. But I noticed, like, if I attack again with Greninja and one of us gets a dodge, then Greninja's gone. So that's why I use my Hurdle Jump. And there isn't really much I could do against a Magikarp with my Leafeon. So I attack again. As you see, I'm trying to hit an attack, but it's not working. So I don't know. Maybe it was because I was at the bar. I don't know. He gets the Rage Leaf. I get the dodge, and I'm just like, ugh. Which, I mean, now it allows him to bring up his Magikarp. So now, even if I do take out the Leafeon, he's going to take the entry point again. And he did a very, very good job closing me in. And that happens. You know, you're not hitting rolls tonight. I mean, but, it's part of Pokemon. I can't complain at all. I mean, yeah, he's getting some good rolls, but he's playing out of his mind. He's playing really, really good. Moves up with Zapdos, ends his turn, forces me to have to move. So I either have to, I mean, if I move my Leafeon, he traps my Leafeon, so I decided to attack here. That was the best play to do, and I got a roll. So like I said, I can't complain. He's got a couple good rolls. I got a couple good rolls. Now he's down 2 months. I'm down 2 months, but I mean, he's got my entry points. So he's obviously in the better position. Moves up his Carb, and from here, I'm pinned in. I basically have to wait for him to attack and respond. Moves over his Mew. I think he still has his Hurdle Jump. And I was like, oh, he's probably just gonna, I don't know what he's gonna do. And I think he makes a good play attacking with Magikarp. But your boy gets the whistle. So that means he's asleep. That means I can move through him. So here I'm thinking, I'm like, man, it'd be nice to have a counterattack right now, because he's got both entry points. My next turn, I would have been able to win. But I figured this was the smartest play to make, because then it would have to make him play defensive. I'm down a minute, but I don't know. I think it was the best play to move, best play to do. No point in risking my Sceptile. So I know he's gonna do the Gold Block, and I know he's gonna do it with Magikarp. There's no reason why he should do it with any other Mon besides Magikarp. So he does a smart move, and I'm sure he knows, and I know if I advance, he's going to Gold Block. So here I'm thinking, I'm like, should I risk? This might be mistake number 3. Should I risk taking out Sceptile? It's like, should I attack with my Sceptile on his Mew, or should I just go towards the goal in hopes that he forgets about Gold Block or something like that? I don't know. I figured that was the best thing. See, I'm checking his plates. I'm just like, oh boy, I'm in a bad situation. Moving my Leafeon it'll allow me to play one more turn. So that's what I do. It's the reason why I did it. And I'm just hoping. I'm like, maybe he'll Gold Block with somebody else. Maybe it won't be his Magikarp, but it's not. And now here I'm thinking, okay, so I don't know this. I was looking at Magikarp's wheel. I know he has a miss. I know he can miss. So I have 2 options. I can attack Mew with Sceptile, or I could attack Magikarp with Leafeon. Had I attacked Mew and won, then it would be his turn. And you would have had to attack with Moltres. That was he didn't have to attack with Moltres, but he would have had to attack with Moltres or Leafeon. So here's mistake number 4 then, I guess. I should have attacked with Sceptile. But see, and I'm still trying to fill out Magikarp. Like I don't know if he hits the miss if he'll be off the board or not. So that's why I went for him. I'm like, please just hit the miss. Let me hit the attack. Because, like I said, I didn't know if he hits the miss, he'll be off the board. I have no idea. I still don't have any idea. So if you guys know, please tell me if he gets a miss, is he knocked off the board? I don't know. But I was going for the win there. That's obvious. That's why I did it. The safer play probably would have been taking a chance on the Mew, but and then Raidas outright wins. Man, he completely outclassed me, outplayed me. He's the better person. All right, let's go back into Pokemon Duel, and I want to talk a little bit about the game. You know, like I said, Raidas played a hell of a game. He played a lot better than me, and it's a very defeating feeling, especially as a YouTuber. Like I feel like I have this sense of like, not entitlement, but like that I'm making content for you guys, and I feel like I have to be good. I have to be better. I have to be, you know, amazing because you guys are tuning into my content, and it really it's stressful, and it's very it's very saddening actually to lose, you know, and to post it to you guys to be like, hey man, thanks for tuning into me, but I lost, you know. But I can't look at it like that. It's back to the drawing board. I actually learned a lot from playing him, and Raidas is a class person. Every time I communicated with him, he was calling me sir. He's being very, very respectful. So my hat's off. Hats off to Raidas, man. He's, like I said, he's a classy dude. Played very, very well, and he wasn't a dick about the wins. He was, like I said, he was an awesome guy, and I learned a lot. So I'm gonna utilize what I learned, and I'm gonna apply it towards the future. And that's why I love this game. You know, you gotta just get inside their head, and that's what I love about it. And I didn't identify that early on with his Virizion. Ballsy move, not using the double chance, and he still gets a Typhoon Slash. That's ballsy move, and it paid off for him. So, like I said, hats off to him. Indigo League guys, SK, DK, and S Diavani. I'm sorry, I don't remember, and I'm illiterate. Remember, please guys, hold it down for Team Rico. You guys are the only ones left. Like Team Rico, we got this. You guys got this. But everyone else who's involved in the Indigo League, I hope you guys have a good time. It was awesome. I'll still be in the Discord chatting, seeing what's going on. Fodder, good luck to you, man. You're the last YouTuber in there. I'm definitely pulling for you. But I mean, if it's you versus Team Rico, I definitely hope one of the homies wins. You know. But anyways, guys, that was the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until then, as always, peace.